Hey, what's good, everyone? This is Mr. here coming at you with a brand new video, and we're going to continue another video in the series of BrunoEx Exposed. But yeah, man, just look at this cryptocurrency market today. It's amazing. You know, like I've been putting out information talking about how the market was dumping last month due to just end of the year usual stuff. People taking profits, closing out positions for tax seasons and all this type of stuff, right? So it just good to see things working out the way that it's supposed to work out. It's New Year, so happy New Year to all of you. But this right here is not going to be a good video, okay? Because this video is about BrunoEx. And I said I've done, this is a continuation of BrunoEx's scam, BrunoEx scam exposed. So I've already done 3 videos exposing this in a series. I did another video a while back as well talking about BrunoEx as a scam. And so a lot of people didn't believe myself, Jorge Rizal, or Binance stuff. As we put out information warning people about this, right? And I feel sorry for those of you who are truly, innocent victims, but there are people that just defended Ryan Janicki for some strange reason, and y'all deserve to lose everything too. But before I get further into this video, you should have taken the time out to read the disclaimer again of this video to understand what's going on this channel at all times. If you did not do that, please go ahead and do so we're on the same page. So with that said, let's get into this video. Right now, when you try to go to BrunoEx website, this is what you're going to see. Let me refresh and see if it pops up the way it did before. So verification. There you go. So this is what you're looking at now. Website is going. And so I know in I think it was his last video, as a matter of fact, he was bragging about how the website's still there. And, you can go up there and you can exchange your crypto assets and everything in their exchange. Ryan Janicki, that's who was bragging about it. Now, what? Website gone, money gone. You guarantee that none of this right here would happen. The website won't go anywhere. The money won't go anywhere. You promised everyone that BrunoEx was going to be here for a long time. It was going to be the only DeFi project out there, BrunoEx was never a DeFi. If you was having to send your money, if everybody was having to send their money directly to you, Ryan Janicki, it was not DeFi. You had no access to your funds. Once they sent the money to you, they lost all control of their funds. And who knows if you're telling the truth about your involvement with BrunoEx. Something that's just not adding up there. You're the only one getting referral commissions for referring everyone inside of BrunoEx. What's the name of those plans? Can't think of it right now. Brand ambassador plans. You're the only one getting referral commissions off of all of the money deposited in all those plans. So I believe that you are lying about your involvement with BrunoEx. You have yet to show receipts of your own account, all the funds that you received. But you want to try to call other people out for calling you out for being a scammer that you are. Don't make any sense. That's not adding up. If you're truly innocent, show the receipts of your account. So that way you can be truly transparent as you claim that you are, which you're not transparent at all. So I had someone reach out to me and they shared some more information with me. So let's go right here to the email. So this was a message that this person sent to me. I'll keep their name confidential. So instead of focusing on finding out what happened to the $7 million in BrunoEx, Ryan is not urging us to get into whatever Ryan is, I think he meant to say now. Or let me see, Ryan is not urging us to get into whatever project this is. He literally kicked out Russ from the private Telegram for shilling another project. Now he is doing the same exact thing. So I don't know who Russ was, but obviously Russ was sharing the link in a Telegram group for the private BrunoEx Telegram group, and Ryan Janicki kicked him out for that. So definitely a contradiction. He is basically saying to just move on from the thousands and thousands of dollars people invested and lost with BrunoEx and just get into this thing. It wasn't thousands, it was millions. And I showed the video. I still got the video on my YouTube channel of his video bragging about how he received over $7 million directly into his wallet. So there's millions of dollars lost in BrunoEx. All right. So amazingly, it pays the same 10% that the 10% Forex plan BrunoEx promised to pay. The thing is that bothers me is Ryan constantly said that if BrunoEx didn't work out, he wouldn't ever promote anything else, which he's on record saying multiple times. And so got the videos. I showed the videos as well about him saying that. So he said he would take a break and not push anything else in this space. But here he is trying to tell all the investors that have lost their money with BrunoEx to get into this other project, knowing that we are still suffering the loss of thousands of dollars. Like I said, millions of dollars. All right. So now we go right here. So this is inside of their private Telegram channel. So congratulations to the 14 investors. This is right here from Ryan Janicki, by the way. He goes by Knife Edge 76 on Telegram. So congratulations to the 14 investors that were in the AJ's private 10% vaults for December. I just paid out $41,657 in dividends for December. And this is the beginning of something amazing. Tomorrow is the deadline for the January deposit. So if anyone is interested, DM me. So, don't know what it really says AJ's private 10% vault. So this is something obviously that's not BrunoEx. But it's promising to pay 10%. It looks like it's on a monthly basis as well. And he claiming that he paid out. He has paid out. Because he says right here, I just paid out $41,657 in dividends for December. So this right here goes to another scam that I exposed on my channel not long ago called Triage Technologies or Triage Tech. That was claiming to be paying out dividends. Then they end up changing the word from dividends to like rewards or something like that, right? Dividends are only paid out if you're invested in the stock market. So when you own shares of a company, a REIT, or ETF, they pay out dividends. They can be weekly, it can be monthly, it can be quarterly, it can be biannually, it can be annually. That's how you get paid out dividends. So what is he saying that he paid out dividends? Is he a company owner? Is he a CEO of a top traded company in the stock market? No, he's not. So there he is again, misleading you guys, and pretty much promoting a scam, another scam. He can't help himself. He is a scammer. He is a thief. If you don't know why I call him a thief, it's not just because of the over more than $7 million that he took from people, which I think was more than that. It ended up being like over $8 million, something like that in the end. But he is on record for having to go to court for stealing $300,000, $400,000 worth of electricity from where he the city that he lives in Minnesota, northern Minnesota, for his illegal Bitcoin mining operations. So if he got this Bitcoin mining operation still up and running, why is it that he needs to promote guaranteed scams? Maybe the court settlement included him having to forfeit his Bitcoin earnings. That's what I'm having to think. Now, in the interview, or the conversation, I won't say interview, it was a conversation between him and Jorge Vassal. So if you haven't checked out that video, go to Jorge Vassal's video on YouTube channel and look at the conversation between Jorge Vassal and Ryan Janicki. Ryan Janicki says that he could not talk about the court case, and he literally told Jorge Vassal to shut his mouth on his own YouTube channel. So that's how disgusting this guy is. But somehow people are so, I just say it bluntly, stupid to defend Ryan Janicki. Don't understand why. All right. So this right here is not going to be a long video, but there's more information. Okay. So there was a text that was put out. And let me pause this right here. So this right here came from supposedly the BrunoEx team. I don't know if Ryan Janicki put this out or not, or if he knew it was coming out, but we're going to get to that, okay? It says, Dear BrunoEx community, happy holidays and happy new year to everyone. We hope you've had a chance to enjoy some time with loved ones and are looking forward to the year ahead. We know things have been quiet lately, and we understand the concern many of you have felt regarding your investments with us, and we deeply apologize for the silence and the anxieties this has undoubtedly caused. Behind the scenes, we've been navigating significant challenges. I'm going to pause it right here. This has meant a major overhaul of how we operate and a thorough reshuffling of our management team. These changes were deemed necessary to secure BrunoEx's future and, most importantly, fulfill our commitment to our esteemed investors. So, in line with this announcement, we are pleased to announce that following these vital steps, we are now poised to resume payouts, which is set to commence on April 7th, 2025. Why you gotta wait until April to pay out people? So if you claim, like Ryan Janicki said multiple times, the money is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. You can check the wallets yourself. The money is still there. And if everything is still there and everything is still going according to plan, or, according to what people deposit their money into, or told Ryan Janicki that they want to deposit their money into, why is it that you gotta wait until April the 7th in order to resume payments? Does not make any sense. All right, let's continue on. It's also important to note that all new deposits have been temporarily suspended until all outstanding dues are cleared. So let me pause that. For those with ongoing investments, our financial system will be synchronized every Thursday, whereas users will be able to place their withdrawal requests. This process will continue until the full payout system restarts. So what's the point of putting in withdrawal requests if you're not paying out anyone? And, it's just pointless at this moment. So we understand that this news may have been long awaited, and we truly appreciate your patience and the faith you've placed in BrunoEx. We believe that with time, the current outcry will be put to rest as we demonstrate our commitment to making things right, and we'll be able to get back to running BrunoEx as we originally. Oh, let me stop that. Let me go back over here. Let's see. Yeah. So then we'll be able to get back to running BrunoEx as we originally envisioned. Okay. So I finished up that part. We will provide further updates on the payout schedule and any other relevant information in the coming months. And we thank you for your continued support. Sincerely, BrunoEx team. So this supposedly came from BrunoEx team, whoever they are. So we're going right here to this right here is the response from Ryan Janicki himself. Okay. So here are my thoughts on the most recent announcement that was just made in the BrunoEx community group. This announcement is as much of a surprise to me as it is to all of you. I haven't been in contact with anyone from the team for over 40 days. All right. So you're talking about over a month. I'm sure as to why they will put this announcement publicly without contacting me. The only thing I know for sure at this moment is that the wallets haven't been touched. So there he is saying that the wallets haven't been touched. Okay. So at this time, I cannot get on the BrunoEx website at all. Yeah, because the website is gone completely. And that, let's see, it goes up. Let's see, wait for it. There we go. It has never happened before. I tried my VPN as well. If you've been in the space as long as I have, you have seen promises of return in a few months, maybe before, with no avail. Are they really coming back? Are they revamping their whole management team? Is the website going through a full makeover? Is Gary alive and well? Who knows? What I do know is that this announcement will not halt any ongoing or future investigations that I have. Right now, I will wait for further communication. Obviously, anything I receive privately will be shared in these groups immediately. Please don't read too much into the announcement they have made. BrunoEx has, let me pause that. BrunoEx has a long ways to go to prove to me that they mean business and intend to make things right. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and hopefully we can prosper in 2025. Like, man, how everybody gonna prosper in 2025? So, they lost all their money. People lost hundreds of thousands, dozens of thousands of dollars. Based off your guarantee that BrunoEx was legit, it was never going anywhere. I got direct contact with the team, yada. And here you are promoting another guaranteed to pay opportunity without showing any proof of how it is actually paying out. How do they generate the profits to pay out anyone? You didn't do that in BrunoEx. Myself, Jorge Basal, Binance stuff, we asked for you like, oh, if they're trading, where's the which forex exchange are they trading from? Where are the proof of trades, the entries, the exits, the time they entered, the lot size, so on and so forth. He never showed any of that information. And then he ended up having to tell everyone, or moving everyone's funds from the 18% oil plan to the 10% per month forex plan. And it's due to instability in the region, to why they can't pay out the oil due to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Like, Russia and Ukraine been fighting for 3 years. So you mean to tell me now it's a problem that you can't, to pay out the oil plan? Excuse me. I doubt that. It was just a lie. Okay. So like I said, this video is not gonna be long. This is what you're looking at when you try to go to the website. So, although they said the browser is working, the Cloudflare is working, how many times have we seen this screen like this come up on various scams in the past? I was a part of them as well. They never come back. And if they do, they come back and ask you to deposit more money to try to get access to your original funds, which is an obvious scam. Okay, so don't do that. All right. So anyways, that right there wraps up what I want to talk about in this video of BrunoEx scam exposing the truth. So this is part 4. I said I got part 1, part 2, part 3 right here, but then you can go back and look at. I was showing the video receipts of Ryan Janicki and his crappy lies, right? How full of himself he is, the idiot that he really is, and he deserves everything that is coming his way. If I were you, you should all be trying to be filing complaints. Like, I already know that Texas contacted me saying that they was looking into the situation. I don't know what happened after that. We're still in the holiday season. Nobody's back at work right now. But I would try to reach out to them next week to see if I'm able to get some type of information from them. And if I get any information from Texas State Securities Board, I will give an update right here on my YouTube channel. Okay. So that right there is all to say. I feel sorry for some of you that was involved with BrunoEx, as you were real genuine people trying to create a passive income and be able to do things. But but like I said earlier in the video, there was those of you who just absolutely deserve it as well. You just attacked Jorge Vassell like crazy without any remorse at all during that live conversation with Jorge Vassell and Ryan Janicki. And and then some of you are still trying to defend this criminal, this thief, Ryan Janicki. Don't make any sense. But anyways, that's it. If if you like what you heard, so please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video to other people. BrunoEx is done for, and I predicted this. Jorge Vassell did, buying that stuff as well. We all predicted that BrunoEx would end, and that Ryan Janicki was full of crap, and that he was not being honest with you guys. All right. Hopefully you see it now. You learn from this. You move on to better pastures going forward. Make 2025 your best year, and then every year going forward. Learn how to trade, or get with legit copy trading opportunities where you seeing the trades yourself while always having access to your funds. That's the way to go. Okay. So that right there is all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.